Hello, good evening. Oh, it's a chilly one here today. Just getting all cozy on my sofa, ready to get cracking on this challenge, which, yeah, I just actually paused the game and stopped the PlayStation, so it's actually all ready to go. And, as you can see, I have been very busy collecting all my, the various hides, etc. that I need. I'm actually going to leave this stuff here, I think, and go and start doing the mapping part of this challenge that I've been very lax at doing. So, that's the plan for tonight. Map. Hope some stuff cures that I can start crafting, though a lot of the stuff that's cured is already at the farmhouse. And then, once I'm done there, good evening, Delta. Once I'm done with the mapping, I should be ready to finish the crafting. It should all kind of even out, I think. Let's have a look. What have I got for food? Just gonna drop that. I'm not desperate for sticks that I need to harvest. It's going pretty good, thank you. Last stream, doing this challenge, I made so much progress. So I've been struggling with this challenge because killing bunnies, kiting wolves into bunnies to kill bunnies without proactively killing bunnies, was more challenging than I expected it to be. So I ended up coming up here. There should be a wolf up here waiting for me. And there's this little basin just up that you climb. There's this little pond, and it's kind of a enclosed, trapped sort of area where the bunnies can't run away. And I just repeatedly taunted the wolf so he would chase me and then run him into the bunnies. So I got 5 last stream, and I got the last 2 deer hides that I needed by getting this one and getting the one all the way up at the plane crash, which I'm actually going back to now because I realised I don't think I mapped the plane crash. I probably should just look at the location list because that's really what you need to do. Surveyed locations. It is bugged, so it'll always say 0, but the locations will appear on this list. So, what do I have so far? I have Woodlot, Town, Arch, Church, Tower, Gas Station, Milton Park, Cave, which I think is the cave that I was just at, and then all of these. If I force reveal, I know I need to do, the plane, the prison bus, graveyard, Hermit's cabin. Oh, that's down in the basin. Yeah, I haven't been to the basin yet at all. Schoolhouse, the farm where I'm actually based at, so that should be easy. Picnic area. Oh, yep. Yeah, I know where that is. Rocky Refuge, Spruce Falls, 2 cave systems. So those are probably the 2 sides of the cave that takes you to the bridge where the bear is. Hopefully he's not going to get me today. 2 Fallen Muskeg, which will be the Milton Basin again. Woodlot, which are the other 2 bits of the woodlot, I think, down the bottom. Okay, so yes, I think it's quite wise, seeing I'm not probably going to be going to the plane for any other reason, to go and get that location surveyed now. Hopefully I do have enough charcoal. 10, sweet. Should be able to do a good amount of mapping today. Nice. So yeah, the map will appear as I use the charcoal. Hopefully it won't be too cold and she won't get too hungry, and I should be able to accomplish quite a lot of that in this stream. I am definitely not going to win the challenge. I'm at 13 days and a bit, and I know Stashi did it in 8 and a bit, or 9 and a bit, and one of the other guys who's doing this category just finished and he did it at 14 and a bit. I've just been taking my time, despite the fact that it really is a speed challenge. I've just been enjoying the challenge and not worrying so much about how fast to do it. So there should be a wolf up here waiting for me, but that's okay, we can handle him. Do have a gun and bullets. I've been trying not to use them because I'm scared that a random bullet is going to kill him and then the whole challenge is needs to be restarted because I can't kill anything. So I've been trying to just shoot in the air or shoot completely the other direction just to scare him. Obviously I just use the torch technique most of the time, but I've got the... oh, here's my here's my bullets from shooting him last time. My casings. Obviously I've got the... I can just do the torch thing too, which I'll probably just do today. But the gun is handy as a backup. There's another one. All those bunnies, I had to scare them off a bunch of times, and I think I kept pulling out the gun first. So I was just like, oh, I'll just shoot. Scare them off. So yeah, I just made him kill all the bunnies in this little pond area for me, which was nice of him. There's all these torches that I obviously abandoned on the ground on the way. Pretty sure the challenge says to map all of the named locations. It's not about revealing the whole map or anything. Yeah, map every named location in that region. That's easy. Especially if you know what they are.
I could eat anything right now.
I don't know where that wolf's gone. I can't hear him howling anymore. I can hear other wolves howling, but they're really far away. So normally a wolf will howl and then any wolves near you will reply and then you know where the wolves are. And I can't hear anything. I'm really hoping, let me just double check, I'm hoping that I didn't kill him. That would be very surprising because I have not remotely... Wolf struggles 1, wolves killed, good. Yeah, everything should be 0, yeah. Cool. So he's probably just like, I don't know, despawned for now or something. Wolves aren't always out in the same spots. Oh, there he is. He's to my right somewhere. Well, to be fair, I've only got a right headphone in for the game. So he could be... But it definitely is. Oh, there he is. Hello, my friend. I want the rock. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Torch fire is very scary. I'm just gonna get over here before he gives me any more grief. Oh, don't run into me, please. Yeah, he'll take a little bit to reset. But I saw him... He was growling at me when I was down here before, but 99% sure he cannot get here. Right, so I need crashed plane, I believe. Yeah, he can't get to me. He won't run down that plane section. Yeah, he'll just growl at me up the top there for a while. That's what he did the other day. Keep wanting to say yesterday, but I haven't played this in a few days. Right, I'm 99% sure that... crashed plane. Yeah, that's the top one that I actually need. Okay, so let's do some mappy maps. Nice. Metal container. Yeah, I've searched it. It's interesting that it appears. There's antibiotics just lying in the snow. Don't know if I dropped them or... I was looking for the Polaroid because there's a Polaroid in the game. If you find it and then you go to the vantage point, you get a massive amount of the game mapped just in that one go, but I don't know where it is. It's potentially at Spruce Falls. I think it's potentially at a car on the bridge, and I'm going to be going to the bridge anyway, so that's all fine. I'll probably come across it. I've not found any Polaroids this run, obviously. He's just going to keep growling, which is annoying. I should really write these down. Oh, I haven't got a tick. I go back and back in. I know it's going to say 0, but surely crash plane should now appear. Oh, am I not in quite in the right spot? So if I go over here and then come back towards it, was I not far enough forward for crashed plane? Hey Kent, how are you? I hope it's cooled down for you a little bit. That's weird. So, where did it... Oh, it must be over here. Oh, yeah, I'm not at the actual... Apparently I'm not actually at the crash plane, so let's just try this again. That's so silly, I was right next to it, and yeah, it didn't... I wasn't close enough, apparently. Now, do I need to go down to... Hey Waffle, how are you? Good, thank you. I'm on a map mission now for the challenge. I've been running around like crazy getting all the hides, so they're all now all curing. I do have some that I could probably start crafting already, but I thought while I was waiting for everything else to cure, I'd just start running around doing this. So I'm just checking what I actually need. And I don't think I thought I needed to go all the way to the actual plane, but I don't. So that's fine. I will, so that's basin. That's over by the church, obviously. That's the end of the road. Yeah, that's in town. That's obviously where I'm based. That's up the climbing point. Rocky Refuge. I need to remember where Rocky Refuge is. Oh, bless Kent. That's so sweet. Aw. Is she excited though? Is it still really hot for you? I know you were having some really hot nights. I don't remember where Rocky Refuge is. I know that's the other side of the cave by the bear. That's obviously in the basin as well. These two woodlots I think are the lower ones by the river. And then I've got the rest. Okay. So I just need to go to town. I just need to go back to town and just carry on through. I'm tempted to just like shoot a bullet to make this wolf run away, but we'll get the torch out for now. I just didn't pick up everything, did I? He's so annoying. Honestly. This isn't going to shoot him, so we'll just do this. I know it's silly, but he's really annoying. And we're just going to do... Oh, she keeps bringing out all the other stuff first. That's why I don't cycle through stuff normally. I think he's probably run the way I'm going anyway, so I think either way I'm going to have it. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. You're so annoying, mate. Because Oh! Sometimes that makes them charge, so I don't actually like to use the revolver to scare them off in that way, but that seemed to work okay. Let's just get out of here. I'm not coming back up here. I know, Astrid, you're tired. I'm sorry. Also don't really want to lose my well-fed, so I'm going to get around here and give her something to eat. Oh, really? Mate, can you just leave me alone? Leave me alone. Much cooler, that's good. Good, good. Because that is some seriously crazy stuff that was going on. The heat waves. Oh, he's just so annoying. I really just want to kill him. I can't. And I'm so tired that I can't just make her just sprint away. I want to feed her real quick. I just want to make sure that doesn't get redder. Let's keep going. Run, run, run. Just need to get past the climbing point and then he's no longer a problem, but she's just going to keep with her deep breathing because I've made her too tired. Anyway. Yeah, time certainly does fly. seeing your messages. My daughter was 7 months old on the weekend. That's gone so fast. My son is 3.5. I was talking to his, he's got a hearing loss, and we have an advisor for deaf children who comes, you know what, I've got a gazillion matches, I'm not going to do the torch thing. An advisor who's also a speech therapist who comes and sees him every now and then, and she was saying, you know, how much progress he'd made, etc., but also we were talking about, like, you know, what do we need to focus on, and thinking about in the next 18 months when he probably will be starting to get ready for school, and that just blows my mind. Absolutely crazy, the idea of my wee boy going to school. Just giving her a little bit of energy. Definitely changes the game when you're very consciously trying not to win struggles with wolves in the sense that they get hurt, you know, and also trying not to, like, I see that deer and I'm like, oh, I know, you know, I've got a rifle in this game, I'm just not carrying it around with me, and could just bring down that deer and cook up that meat, that would be great. And, you know, there's just all the ways that you play this game that the fun part of this challenge for me is just adapting that way of thinking and doing things a bit differently. So what time of day is it? Oh, it's nearly night. I feel like I need to go spend another night in the cave before I do anything else, but at the same time, I'm, you know, burning through days here, but again, not focused on, I'm not going to remotely win, so I need to just play it how I want to play it, and a slow, chilled out speed run, quotation marks in the air there, is my speed run is going to be a slow run because I'm just enjoying the challenge itself. Yeah, good. I take it. Obviously, you're not you're not going to be doing it because you created it. Since you're just going to do it for fun. Conky said he's going to do it on the final day. I think he said in a recent stream of mine, he said he was going to do the on the final day he'll do it. Final day of the month. I think it's going to be warm enough without being up by the fire, but shall we? I suppose I should go up there just in case I need it. I've dropped all my stuff and popped myself in a corner there. Yeah, this is still warm part of the cave anyway. Right. Eat, please, Astrid. And then, yeah, I need to spend a whole game day. Because obviously I went out quite late there. I need to spend a whole game day tomorrow doing some mappy maps. And, I don't even know why I've got these. Like, obviously I should just burn them, but so many copies of Wilderness Kitchen. Yeah, I suppose they are good for fire, so I'll just hang on to them. Right, let's, just because it is, just in case it does go crazily cold overnight, I'm not going to do a full night. I would love, if it was realistic, I think I would love to finish this and do it over again and actually do the speed run, do it as quickly as possible. But in reality, with my actual stream schedule and the fact that I've taken on a few hours for my work, and it's not realistic for me to actually fit that in. So this run will be it. Sweet, managed to avoid food poisoning for the gazillionth time. Seems to be, I seem to have an iron stomach this run. Okay. Let's just aim for a long sleep and see what happens. I think I probably only had 5 hours left on that meter. Yeah. It's lightish though. It's a nice clear night, obviously. Quite bright out there. Probably not for the stream, but for on my TV it's very bright. Alright, well let's find a way to amuse Astrid. She needs a drink to start with. I should probably cook up some water actually. I'm assuming I left some water at the farmhouse, but I'd like to carry about a little bit more water, so let's just do that. Oh, I already got the charcoal, yeah. Gonna use accelerants because I'm carrying them around. Need to get into the challenge mindset and just use stuff instead of trying to hold on to it, because it's not necessary. Okay, water. Let's just do 2 litres, that'll do. So I need 2 hours on the fire. Perfect. Shouldn't boil away, though I don't know what my skill is. Did this the other day and I thought, you know, I'll just go to sleep and wake up and it'll be ready to go. And well, I can't sleep, but and I woke up and it had boiled away, and I was like, oh, maybe my skill level was too high and the fire was too efficient. I will grab torches out of it too, just to have a few more. Oh yeah, I found these gloves. I don't think they're very good though. Yeah, I don't think. I think I was gonna keep them for the leather. Don't really need leather either though. Just seem to be carrying around extra stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Just pause, sorry. Muted, sorry, just to tell my husband something. Work pants and snow pants are better than cargo pants, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna drop those. I'll hang on to the wool mittens for now. They're probably not particularly weighing me down, and it's good to have a spare pair of mittens in case the bear gets me. I've got so much first aid that I can probably leave somewhere. Right. Anything? Maybe sharpen a knife. Yeah. Clean the gun, I guess. I'll tell ya, after doing that interloper run, this is it's very bizarre how straightforward and how much stuff I have. It's going to be an adjustment, I think. I'm going to do, so once I've done this challenge, I'll definitely be going back to my interloper run and just doing it as long as I can. Then I think I'm going to play some Gudloper, because I think that would be right up my alley. I don't want to upskill, but it feels like something I could do to pass time. I suppose I could just pass time.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Wee boy's having a good cough in his room. My husband's just gone to check on him. I wonder if he's just got a tickle. I don't know why I'm eating the cattails. Right, let's do this. You suck. Because I don't really need them. It's funny sometimes. You see the different techniques people have when they take torches. I watched, it's really funny, I was watching Thomasina not that long ago, and she did this thing where, it was a howling blizzard, and she had a fire, in like a shady spot. Oh, I might wait for the, probably should wait for the, charcoal. Completely lost the word there in my brain. And she was like shaded in this little spot so the wind couldn't get her, and it was howling a gale like just over there, for example, and she was like grabbing torches and just throwing, grab, throw, and of course as soon as she threw them they would immediately go out because of the wind, and so that she just had a whole pile of unlit torches ready to go, and I was like, that is next level, that is excellent. Hurry up, campfire. Normally I want the campfire to last as long as possible and I'm worried about the embers, but this torch is going to be useless in a second. Oh man, it takes forever when you it goes out so quick when you don't want it to, and it takes forever when you do. Right, take the charcoal. It's probably only two. Two, sweet. Right, 16-ish, 50-ish, cool. Still dark, but I'm safe enough, I think. Hey, Simple Garrick, how are you? I've definitely seen you in the chat of other streamers. Welcome in. Oh, are we Aurora-ing? I think I won't. Just because there were like 3 wolves in town when I last passed through. I don't want to deal with Aurora wolves. Another gun at the book I could burn. Alright. Going back up here. No, I'm Milton. I'm doing the Neighbourly Native Challenge where I can't kill anything. In the Voyager, I'm competing in the Voyager category. So I have, I've just dumped a bunch of stuff in the cave because I just killed a bunch of bunnies and harvested a couple of deer nearby. And just to be lazy, I've just chucked it all here. I'll come back and get it when it's closer. And I now have to map the whole region. I've not done much of the mapping, so that's the goal for today. And then I can start the crafting. I need to craft 2 lots of deer pants, 2 lots of deer boots, a rabbit hat and a rabbit mitts. So it requires 10 deer, 7 rabbits I believe, and a bunch of guts. So I've got all of that now, finally. So now it's the mapping and the crafting. And I also have to build a rock cache outside at my chosen workbench, which is the workbench outside of the Paradise Meadows farmhouse. I've definitely done the radio tower, haven't I? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's rock caches. That's not what I want. Surveyed. Mountain town. Pretty sure I've done... Yeah, radio tower. Okay. It's a pity because this is, I'm pretty sure, the Polaroid vantage point, but I haven't been able to find the Polaroid yet. It would make my mapping a lot easier. Right, what do I need to do in town again? My brain is like a sieve today. Which is funny because I finally got a decent chunk of sleep last night. Right, I need to go past Orca. That's out by the church. Yeah, the basin stuff. Oh yeah, that's in town. Okay, so the schoolhouse is in town. And the 2 woodlots are over by Orca, so I'll do those on the way to the picnic area and the prison bus. And so what might be good to do is to go to the graveyard and do that, and go up to the bridge and hope that the bear isn't there, and go through the cave system. I can get both sides of the cave, and that will bring me back, and then I could do the burnt out schoolhouse and head towards Orca to do the other bits. That would be a good loop, and then go back to the farmhouse, see what's cured, how things are, do the farm, and then climb down to the basin. I don't think I'm going to get this done all this stream, by the way. But that's kind of a good route, I think. Might as well get this out of the way. What I might do though, before I forget. Ugh.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, Astrid, you're fine for now. I'm just gonna pop into Grandmother's and put all these rocks that I've got for the rock cache in the cupboard, so I'm not carrying them around. Though, I mean, I'm sure they don't weigh like a ton. Oh, 5 kilos of them, yeah, definitely get rid of them. It's a pity that the wood bin from Wintermute isn't outside Grandmother's, because that would be a really good little storage box. But I'll use the cupboard. I think I've stored stuff in here as well. Oh yeah, wood. More bullets. Yeah, might as well take them. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll take a piece of wood. All of those. Yeah, let's go by weight. Definitely do not need all of this fuel. Jesus. Jeezy crazy. Let's go by category. Yeah, that looks okay. These are dressings, so I definitely do not need to be carrying around that. Get rid of those. Actually, I'll probably get rid of all of the tablets. I've got 4 mushrooms, they just need cooking. Look at this hoarding going on. This is madness. I'm not going to get this many sprains either. That looks better. Yeah, I do need food. Yeah, 5 kgs of charcoal, yeah. Because no, it's 5 kgs of, I've got a kilo of charcoal, yeah, because of all the mapping I need to do. The 5 kilos of stones is, yeah, I don't need those, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, now I'm well underweight, so... Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Look at how speedy, how fast I move. I didn't leave food in here, did I? No. Astrid's gonna get hungry. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need all of that charcoal. I suppose I could, like, not carry all of it at once, but a kilo's fine. Come on, PlayStation. You're thinking very hard. There we go. Oh, it's a nice day. Can't see any buddies. Let's go have a look. So I must have mapped outside the church, because you'd think the church would be a location, but graveyard is one I haven't got yet. So I must have mapped near the church itself. Oh, hello. There's 2 of you. One of you's decided to flee. Yeah, hello. Come on then. No other weapons. Oh, I got rid of all the stones, of course. I need to pick up a couple of stones. I don't really want to use this for scaring them because sometimes when you aim the revolver they charge. And I don't want to get into a struggle because I've only got a pry bar to fight them off with. Pry bar struggles are just nonsense. I've had a couple pry bar struggle. One pry bar struggle ended very fast, and one just took forever and took half my health. I mean, again, on Voyager that's not a massive problem, but it's not ideal. Yeah, I can use the gun, but if I accidentally hit a wolf, my whole challenge is over. So I have to, like, fire to the side or just very carefully. Like, I have shot in the air on a previous run, like above, and hit a wolf. I really don't want the whole challenge to end because I accidentally killed a wolf. That would be a big bummer. After all the work. Is it? Is it what? Yeah, I can't kill anything. So I have to do all this crafting without killing any animals. I have to have a completely clear journal that says 0 for everything in the game. I can't kill a single thing. So it says in the challenge rules, pry bar or hammer must be used for struggles to avoid killing the wolf. Yeah, so I need to be careful with those struggles. Right, graveyard. Hello, dear. Which is kind of painful because, you know, it's fun to hunt. It's fun to show wolves who's boss. Right. Right. Yay! I did try and get bunnies killed behind this church. Because that's another place that the wolves and the bunnies like to cohabitate, but I think I got one and it just wasn't very successful. So that little spot up by towards the plane crash was a gold mine. Worked really well. Got 5 in one stream last time. No scope a wolf. Can you tell me what that means? Do you mean like aim with the... Hit it in the head and it dropped. Oh my god. Nice.
I could eat a horse.
What have I got?
Sand a lot because I love horses.
You can have a cattail. Everything's kind of a bit... I suppose I could eat the peaches next time she's getting close to... Oh, yeah. So that's why I'm just like... I'm purposely, like I have done hip shots that have killed wolves before. Or at least made them bleed out, which is not ideal, so... I can actually do the struggle with the revolver, because when you hit the wolf with a revolver, you don't actually... You don't kill it, and as long as you don't take the option to take a shot, you shouldn't kill the wolf in that struggle. But I don't know how effective that is. I'm just sticking with the pry bar. I did want to find the hammer, and I did look very hard for the hammer, and have not found one. Because the hammer is obviously it's very fast at stopping the struggle. But I did not find one.
This
Oh, thanks.
handy.
I think I've got 2 toques on, yeah. Do I have to map this trailer? Surely that's a named location in the game. I don't know whether I'll just get out of off the road where I can make sure I can see, and I'll just check. You'd think I'd have to map the trailer. No. I don't know about your map knowledge, Garrick, but do you know what Rocky Refuge is? I don't remember what it is. I can't remember what area of the map is called Rocky Refuge. Because it's another spot I know I could find the Polaroid, and that would be so useful. Taking a little roundabout way here, but that's fine. Never been so hungry in your life? Yeah, well, it's not a priority right now. Annoyingly, he's going to come right back. Did I miss? Did I go the wrong way? Did I miss the trailer, or is it just not yet? I think I might have missed it. Go away. Sorry, that snow's really bright. You're so annoying. Honestly? I didn't even think about it, buddy. I'm gonna get in this car for a second. He's taken off proper running now. I actually didn't push the button for the revolver there. I'm not quite sure why it came up. Right, let's... Oh, I'm not thirsty now, but let's eat these. I don't know why I'm trying to keep well fed. It's pointless when I'm basically about to run out of food. I should probably just starve her. I'm assuming I ate all of the... deer meat from... Oh, I can't drop anything in a car, of course. I managed to drop that torch, though, on the seat. It's burning away. I'm sure the car will go up in flames. Your food? Alright. It's gonna keep being annoying, but... The main concern up here is obviously going to be the bear. Oh, 1 second. It's better. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat and take a drink. Been talking too much today, looking after my 2 children. Hey, how are you? Welcome in, Ambert. Good morning. How are you doing? Right, I'm gonna be a wuss, guys. I'm just gonna take a wee look at the bridge before I go anywhere near it. If it'll let me. Come on, game. It's very hard to tell. I've put myself at a dumb angle. I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to map as part of the Enabling Native Challenge now, but I'm being a wuss. Because I'm waiting for the bear to get me, basically. I had a really good stream of this challenge last time. I managed to get... Okay, I need to map this. There he is, he's right there. I don't think I can map in a car. I'm just going to get in here for a second. Oh, hello.
Hope nobody needs this
I don't
anymore.
actually know what jackets I'm wearing. Yeah, last stream I managed to get all the pelts and stuff that I need. So, I'm now looking to do the mapping. And do the, you know what? I'm just going to have to wait, I think, for him to pass. To do the mapping and get ready to craft. But I hope you had a good night's rest. I saw you at, you had fun at Snoozy's stream today. It was really good fun. I just hate this bear. I can't kill anything for this challenge anyway, and I don't have the means to kill the bear, so the bear is very much avoidance in this run, and this is obviously the only bear that's going to be a problem for me, because I think he is the only bear in Mountain Town. But yeah, I can hear him. I wish you could just lie down on the seat of the truck so that he can't see you at all. I'm assuming because he didn't really notice me, because he didn't growl or anything, that he won't cause me any problems anyway. Please go away, Mr. Bear. Yeah, it was really fun in her stream today. I felt bad for her when someone trolled her, but she recovered well, and we ended up playing Among Us later on in the stream together and finishing. I was there for the end, so that was really fun. And yeah, it was really good. It's 8:45 at night here on Thursday. So yeah, I do a couple of streams a week at this sort of time. The rest of the time I'm on during the day so that I can catch a lot of my US friends. Yeah, good on you. I'm a wuss. I think I'm probably fine to go to the next vehicle. No, I'm not. I'm not fine. He's turning back, obviously. Or I was just close enough to alert him anyway. I'm in the wrong seat, and I obviously, the long dark doesn't give you the mechanics to move a seat over. The looking around in a car thing is quite flawed in my opinion. You big beast of a boy, off you go. My heart just left my body right then. Oh my god. I might have to pass time. I don't know how far down he goes though. Yeah, he wants cuddles. If I pass time, I don't know how far away he's going to go. Like if he actually is going to disappear far enough for me to get out and move. I was just going to car hop, but I'm not going to do that if getting out is going to trigger him to turn around. So I'm curious about his path.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Emily, welcome in. Yeah, definitely made my heart go, gave me palpitations. Whew. I don't know his path. That's the problem. I chose this map because of the whole wolf bunny proximity thing, and I thought I could get my my rabbit hides easily enough, and that ended up happening well last stream, but
Yeah, welcome.
do not like this dude. If I map and he comes back and gets me in this run, dies. I think he's gone away, but I honestly don't know what his path is. So I think I'm going to continue on and try and map this when I come back down and see where he is.
Come in handy.
Just want to see if there's any food. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome. My son should say you're welcome to you. I don't know if the alerts are working. The other day on my stream, the alerts happened way after I saw it in the chat that someone had followed or subbed or whatever.
I think I can use this.
It was weird. I would see it, see it in the chat and then hear it way later. Alright, still facing the wrong way now, I know, so... I'm so disoriented when I get out of cars sometimes. He definitely doesn't seem to be coming back, but I don't know how long his path is. Like, what if he only goes down a little bit and then comes back really quick? And he's partially, Because when you're mapping, time just kind of passes. Oh, this is a risk. Okay. I'd much rather have my rifle and just shoot him in the face. But then the challenge would be over. Luckily, I'm not going back down that way because I'm going to go through the cave system. Come on. This is Voyager. Give me some food. Yay. A granola bar. We're saved. I remember when the game was first released and you started on this bridge? Well, you started just up here. Your spawn point was... Oh, don't make me stuck. Your spawn point was just up here. And I remember coming down here and there being... I don't know if the bear... They always had the bear here.
I'll take it.
Nah, you won't. Oh, climbing socks. I don't know if they always had the bear here or if it's just wolves. And I remember my very first attempt, I could not stay alive past the wolves. I just could not. I was just losing every time. Okay. Look at his big bear footprints. Do not like. Maybe it's because also the streams I watched yesterday and today, everybody got mauled by a bear. Just the 2 out of 3 of the streams I've watched in the last couple of days,
Take it.
people have been mauled by the bear. People, very experienced players have been mauled by the bear. Okay, we're out of here. Yeah. Luckily, both were on Voyager, so a bear mauling is definitely survivable. It's just not ideal. Obviously. I think it's only a percentage of your health that the bear takes, so it's... but... honestly, one of them got mauled twice, and then tried to stagger back to safety and died, so, yeah. I'm going to get one more of you, just for safety, in case I accidentally throw one, because that happens to me with my stumbly fingers. Right, so this... is this what they mean on the list that says 2 cave system? I'm assuming it is, so let's map here. Nice and close. Yes, that should be cave, yeah, okay, so... this is bugged, if people don't know. It's always going to stay 0, even if you've mapped it. But you'll have the ticks. Just want to check that I got 2 cave... oh, I didn't get 2 cave system. So I wonder what 2 cave system is. What other cave systems are there in Mountain Town? 2 cave system. Oh, it'll be Hush River Valley, won't it? But why are there 2 on the list? Do I have to go through and map? No, because if I go through and map the other side, that isn't technically Mountain Town. Honestly, I thought it was this cave system, so that's why I didn't... I just came here. Alright, well, we'll go through anyway. It's still a safe route to travel. I don't mind Ambird, actually. I know it's a challenge, but there's no way I'm going to be the one who wins the category, so it's absolutely fine. I think it's the Hush River Valley one, but unless I'm doing something stupid with this one. Cave. New. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the dead wolf. Hello. You have some meat on you, actually. I might take your meat. I forgot about this. I'm not going to craft anything out of him, but oh, do I want to take the guts and carry them around? Not really. Hey, LD. Good morning. Nice and early for you. I might make a little fire before I leave. And...
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a
ah. Is that a cave system, though? That's the bear cave, is it not? I'm just thinking 2 cave system sounds to me like it should be one that takes you through out to another point. Now that the bear's not there, I probably should have gone, if that's it. I probably should go near that bear cave, but... I'm in the cave, yeah, that takes you from not far from that bridge to out by stuff. You know what I mean? Out by, you know, the Woodlotty sort of place, doesn't it? Is that where it comes out? Yeah, up to the right after the bridge, yeah. So I mapped just outside it and I didn't get the achievement, so I don't know whether... And I mapped when I saw the word cave. So in theory that should be where I map, right? But it didn't give me it. So I'll go through and go to the other side and try and map the other side and see what that says too. It did appear on my map too, so you'd think it would tick it off if it was the right one. But I'm thinking 2 cave systems, probably the cave to HRV. But I'm not sure why it's twice on the list, because I can't map the other end of the cave, because that would technically be an HRV, would it not? Right, is it going to let me do this here? Let's just cook this wolf meat real quick.
Perfect.
Of course it's perfect. I used an accelerant, Astrid. Definitely not holding on to anything for a rainy day in this challenge. Let's chuck a couple of sticks on so I can get a torch or 2. You're gonna eat like a king today, Astrid. One to mystery late too. That is a very good point. Yes, that is a very good point. Annoyingly, I've already been up there, and I should have mapped it. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Because I've been... No? Yeah. So I've not mapped up at the climbing point. Oh no, I did. Mountain Park. I obviously didn't map the picnic area because it's not on the map. But I didn't map all, that other stuff, so that was silly. I'm going to have to go back and do that. I think I was so singly focused on must get these hides, must figure out how to get these rabbits, that when I went up there, I didn't think about mapping. Which is silly, but Hang on, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Oh, that's awesome. Did you do your first stream, member? That's awesome. I'll have to try and catch you. Gonna eat this too, because better in the belly than carrying it around, in my opinion. Let's do a couple of shout outs. Oh, forgot the @ so you're not clickable there, but... Alrighty. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure this is definitely not where I'm supposed to map, so... Hey, no worries. I hope you had an awesome vacation. Did sound like you were having a nice time. Yeah, I would very much say... Let's just do this anyway, because you'd think this would be a named location, but let's just... Pretty sure this is not it, but... See? Cave, technically a cave system, but not the one I want. You're welcome. Big yawns from Astrid. Big yawns from me. Oh man, that sucks. Well, I'm hoping I can keep you company a little bit. And maybe if I talk nice and softly, send you to sleep. Oh, I have to check out your Discord. I haven't seen the pictures. Oh yeah, this is where it takes me out. Where I was before. Okay, cool. tell you, back problems are just crap. They're so hard to fix. They're so just so good at like messing with your life. Might as well go check on my stuff, seeing I've done this big loop. And I didn't get the Polaroid in any of those cars. I thought the Polaroid might be on that bridge, but yeah, no, that's fair enough, Amber. I actually streamed to no one for 3 to 4 weeks, and it was really nice. You nap in the car. Obviously, someone else is driving you. Yeah, I streamed to no one, Amber, and that was actually really nice, and didn't publicise it particularly well. I just wanted to get used to streaming. Oh, thank you. It's definitely a new thing for your brain to play a game and talk. Not only talk about what you're doing, but also obviously engage with anybody that's watching you, and it definitely took a little bit of getting used to. So I found streaming to no one really nice for a little bit, and then once I was found by a couple of people, things just kind of took off from there. The community is so amazing and so supportive and so good at embracing anybody who plays this crazy game, that I'm sure everybody will be following you in no time. Let's check on my stuff. $44, $43, $60. Alrighty. Back to mapping then. I mean, I didn't think it would be cured, but... Oh, hello. Oh, that's the deer. I was going to say. I was like, oh, hello, there's a wolf coming down here. No. Right, so what did I say I was going to do? I did the graveyard, I did the bridge, and I did the loop, because I thought the cave was part of the loop. It is not. Let's go do the schoolhouse, and then we will head out towards... We'll go to the prison bus. Yeah, I think you'll be great, Amber. And also don't forget that, because you're in this time zone, you'll be streaming to a whole lot of people that you know during the times that, you know, your friends are up. American time zones and stuff. And then, you know, I stream a couple of times a week at this time, and a whole completely different bunch of people show up. It's really fun. Oh, good. I'm glad people are helping you, but yeah, the community's fantastic. The only way to do the Long Dark wrong is not to play it. Get a half decent PC. Well, I'm on PS4, so I just do things on PS4 and it works out okay. I am going to stream on Friday using my MacBook because I'm going to do a little bit of a music stream, and I'm not sure how well that's going to go, but we'll give it a go. Oh, it's getting windy. Let's get over to the schoolhouse and map it. Must remember there's stuff in Grey Mother. It's not hugely important, but get those stones before I go to the farm. Oh yeah, so when I started streaming, I was like, oh, I'm just going to stream the Long Dark because I love the Long Dark, and seems to be people like to play it and watch it. And now, like a couple of months later, like I've got all these friends, and the community is like a big part of my day. But I always intended to do kind of a bit more variety and maybe do a bit of music because I'm a singer-songwriter, but I'm a very rusty, out of practice, haven't sung or played piano in a while singer-songwriter. So my intro that I haven't played tonight, but I play quite often when I start my stream, is one of my songs, and a couple of people in the chat and my regulars sort of said, oh, we want to, we'd love to hear you sing more. And I was like, oh, well, I did a little, if you know DH Dunn, his DH Gun theme, which is like a cowboy sort of royalty-free piece of music that he uses. I kind of did a little arrangement of it with a sad piano, because on his Voyager run he actually didn't clean his revolver, and it ended up breaking beyond repair, and we all were very sad. So we said, I recorded the sad little DH Gun theme, which I think he's going to play on a stream coming soon. But and yeah, so he said he wanted to hear a bit more, and people who heard the intro wanted to hear a bit more, and I said, oh well, why don't I do a fun little music stream? I'll do some covers and my own stuff, maybe, if I can remember how to play my own stuff. God, it's been so long. So I'm going to do that on my stream that Sunday night US time, Monday morning for me. That'll be a little music stream, and if people like it, then I will do it semi-regularly. And also I will do... Oh, hello. I've been leaving hatchets around, by the way, just in case I pick them up and hack a wolf with them by accident. Also, I'm going to set up a little section of my Discord so people can put cover requests in. And I know I did some research today, because I've heard that Twitch can be weird about music. You have to completely play everything yourself and not play anything from the original musicians, which I wouldn't do anyway. It would all be covers. I was going to not save the VODs just to be very careful in case I did get stung, but I'm going to save the first one and see what happens. And then people can... Yeah, so Amber, I forget what time zone you're in. I think you're in Europe. Is it about 11 AM there? Because it'll be 11:30 PM if that's the case. It'll be 12 hours from now. Ish. If that helps you. So that time of day. So yeah, it probably would be too late for you. Break out your bass. Yeah, awesome. I miss being in a band. I was in a little covers band for a while. That was really fun. But yeah, if people like it, then I'll do it a bit more. But I'm on here to chill out and talk with my friends and play games, but a little bit of music would be fun too. So here we go. Here's one of the woodlots. So where's the second one? It must be on the other side of the... I've got the other woodlot. Is there another one down somewhere? Let's have a quick look. It's really funny, like, you write and perform your own music for years, and then you don't play it for a while, and you actually forget how to play any of it. Yeah, there's another woodlot. Okay. But I am reassured that sometimes I have been to gigs with incredibly famous artists and very talented people like Tori Amos, etc., who have forgotten how to play their song. Oh! Crap on a stick. Okay. Hope this works. Oh, come on. Go away. You jerk. Absolute jerk. That's the problem with the pry bar, kids. Having to use the pry bar is nonsense. Alright, well, I'm only at half health. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to light this flare. And I'm going to head to... Oh, I'm still limping. I must have a sprain as well. Yes. I'm not going to be deterred. I'm going this way. I'm going to go towards the crash prison bus and see if I can map that before it gets too dark. Oh, I probably can't. It's too late now. Oh well, let's go to the Orca. I think I've got stuff stashed at the Orca. Might as well grab it. Let's maybe not run in case I run into a wolf. Piano or viola? Yeah, I'm piano. GMT +2. Yes, so you're 10 past 11 at night. So yeah, 10 past 11 in the morning rather. So it'll be 11:30 at night for you. So it'll be a bit late. So I'll try and save that first VOD and see what Twitch does. I did look through the music category the other night to see what people were doing, and everybody was sitting there playing covers and stuff. So it's either not particularly well enforced or it's perfectly fine. one way or the other. Oh, I hate the creaking noise that the orca makes in the wind. Ugh, creepy. Right, let's get in here. Yeah, 5 AM is not fun. Did you say heel? Do you mean like heel that you say to a dog, or did you mean that I sprained my ankle or whatever? I don't think that counts. I have a sprain counter, by the way, that I use, but that's for when she sprains her ankle walking up a hill, not for Wolfie's making it happen. I don't think I've reset it today, actually. Alright, well, I guess we can just sleep here. I don't think I left anything good here. I left some clothes. Oh yeah, how am I, what kind of damage did he do to my clothes? This is going to be the fun part. Let's go and light this burn barrel with this flare. Oh yeah, here's all the rest of them. Might as well take these home to the farm in the morning. Yeah, well, Astrid, you're going to carry what I tell you to carry. Oh, I should take that charcoal. There we go. I have a book, don't I? Oh my god, too many torches to cycle through. Yeah, so if you look at the Twitch legal section around music, it says cover versions are fine as long as the person on the stream is the one playing and performing all aspects of the song. Like, you're not using a backing track or singing along to the actual recording artist stuff or anything like that. So in my mind, that sounds like it would be fine. But then I did some Googling, and there were some people talking on Reddit about how Twitch is being really, well, this was a year and a bit ago, Twitch is being really particular about what people can perform on Twitch. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, the Milton bench, yeah. So, in my mind, when I read this challenge, I immediately thought, okay, bunnies and wolves outside together where I can kite them into each other. Oh, the first location that came to mind, copyright strikes, yeah. I get copyright strikes for my own songs all the time, which is fine, because on YouTube, because they just whack an ad in front of it and I get a little bit of money, so it's not a problem, but... yeah, so the first thing that came to mind, LD, was, yeah, the wolves and the bunnies right outside Paradise Meadows Farm. So my brain went, oh, okay, well, I'll just do Milton, and there's a good workbench there, and it's kind of outside. I wonder if I wouldn't get cabin fever, blah, 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 blah. And then I went to the farm, and apart from one time, there'd been no bunnies or no wolves outside the farm. So I ended up going to... drink myself tea. I ended up climbing up to that little pond by where the wolf is, towards the plane crash. And 42, an hour and 50. Just want to check. 1 hour 9. Okay, yeah, should be fine. And I basically had, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. I had 5 bunnies and 1 wolf there, and I just, like you recommended actually, because in my mind I was thinking about running bunnies towards wolves, but you mentioned to me, no, get the wolf interested in you and lead it to the bunny, and my brain just exploded because I just was like, oh god, I'm so dumb, I should have just done that. So not the actual, yeah, the way up to the plane crash anyway. So I just basically got the wolf to follow me, ran down behind a bunny, it killed the bunny, scared it off, and just did that 5 times in a row last stream, and just did all the 5 bunnies that I needed, because I had 2 already. Got all of them in one go. And then grabbed the deer that was, carcass that was there, and then climbed down to the plain, and there was a carcass there, and I'm done. So now it's just about doing the mapping and then doing all the crafting, because I'm just waiting for everything else to cure. So I thought I'd get the mapping done, and I need to do that rock cache as well. But yeah, that's kind of, sounds nice and quiet out here. That's kind of how I've done it. So I think I spent two streams really struggling, getting all the deer and really struggling to get rabbits, and then one stream just suddenly in a blitz getting everything. Yeah, the deer I mainly just did the carcasses that existed, but yeah. I definitely could have just killed them all too. That rock right there, the tip of my torch, I looked at that and I was like, it looks like a bear, like, howling like a wolf. Or a seal. Right, let's go to the bus crash. Yeah, the community is really amazing. I just love how there's no snobbery at all. There's absolutely no, oh, you play on Voyager, sort of attitude from anybody. It's, oh, cool, you play the Long Dark, great, I'll come watch you. Yeah, I love it. Some communities have some terrible gatekeepers, some really unfriendly types who really think if you're not playing on the absolute hardest settings ever, then you're not playing the game, and that's just not the feeling for the Long Dark, which is really cool. This is where I spawned, by the way. Of course I couldn't have mapped it right away, but it's funny. Huzzah! Right, now let's do the hardest part. Let's go up to the picnic area and do the climb. And I'll go up to the... I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the Hush River Valley Cave, because that area was added after Faithful Cartographer was added, surely. Or maybe it wasn't, because HRV is part of Faithful Cartographer. Normally I'd want you, Mr. Maple, but you're not useful. So yeah, it's either that cave to Mystery Lake, or it's the HRV one. I need to work that out. It's annoying that it's just called 2 cave system, because that could be a range of things. Oh yeah, that is annoying. Yeah, I would probably ban 2.
I could eat anything right now.
I mean, there's some that like to joke about hating particular difficulties. Like, if you know Packerbacker, if you're playing Stalker, he will spend the entire stream going, ugh, Stalker, how could anyone play Stalker? This is so stupid, it's Stalker. But you know that he's joking, because that's just what he's like, and he's known, he does that so often, and people have had him in streams so often that people kind of expect that now. And I when I first saw him doing that, I was just like, oh, this is so annoying, but now I know him a bit better, it's just funny. You can just sort of talk shit to him, tell him to shut up. The bunnies. Excuse me, the bunnies. Yeah, Packer gets away with it. But I have had a couple of instances when I first started streaming, and when I was streaming at this time of night, when there's not very many of my regulars are here. I did have one guy really tried to basically just tell me, backseated almost the whole stream. And then eventually was like, oh, well, it does seem like you kind of know what you're doing. I was like, oh my god. Yes, I do. He's like, oh, I've played this game for 2 years straight, and I like to play on the hardest setting there is, and I dial it to this, and I dial it to that, and I'm like, oh, so you're kind of doing Nagoa? And he was like, oh, yeah. And then, he was just trying to tell me, like, tips that were really obvious, like how to scare away wolves, and, you could just drop the torch and and then aim at him, and I'm like, oh my god, I did this 5 minutes ago when you were watching. What is your problem, dude? Okay. I'll drop some... I'm barely overweight anyway, so let's just drop some stuff. Go to the entrance to Mystery Lake and see if that is the cave that I need. If not, then we'll know it's the HIV cave. Why won't it change to... Oh, there we go. The wolf did get me down here, so I'm tempted to kind of hang on to the revolver, but I probably don't need it. There is a bedroll down there too. I could probably leave the bedroll. Pry bar, bedroll. Oh, well, obviously I've got all this stuff too. I'm not going to need all of these. Oh, I'm already under. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was an absolute jerk. And then I watched Very Tiny Burb do her interloper run for Zach. You know, the Zach experiment thing that we've all been doing. And she had a guy in her comments, and it was one of her very first streams, and he was just telling her absolutely everything he thought that she should be doing. And I was just like, you know, she's doing this experiment because she's played the game a lot, and Zach has, you know, said that he'd like to see what she does with interloper. And the guy was like, oh, who's Zach? And I was like, yeah, okay, you don't know anything. You don't know who Zach is, then you ain't one of us. But I did tell him, you know, just, it's kind of an experiment, so just like maybe don't try and tell her everything, because she wasn't 100% sure of the map, so he was trying to tell her exactly where to go and how to, you know, it was just sort of like, geez Louise, we know the game. Yeah, absolutely. Patronizing others and Bert, that's true. Very similar. Cool, Kent. Am I following you, Kent? I should do that. I'll follow you now. There you go. My husband is the one who said now who's gatekeeping, by the way. Please ignore him. So yes, me saying that he doesn't know Zach is pretty gatekeepy, but yeah, I was mainly joking. Yeah. My husband's being a smartass. Yeah, no one's gonna listen to you, Dave. Right. There's no wolf. I'm so confused by this area, by the way. And so many years of playing this game and being in Milton, there's barely ever a wolf wandering around up here. And then every now and then one just surprises the crap out of me by being here. So last stream, I climbed down this rope, climbed down on top of a wolf. He literally was walking along, like where my torch is going. He was just trotting along like that as I climbed down on top of him. And then he stopped in this corner to howl, and I literally just stood here and stared at him because I was so stunned by, there's lots of stones here too, funny. I was so stunned by what had just happened that I didn't even get like a You can go away now, husband. Yeah, that's cool. I reckon I'll get up here and this won't be the right one, but hey, worth a go. Oh, sorry. Gave my head a scratch and then brought it down the wrong way. Had really good weather today, though it does seem to be really cold. Oh, that's probably the clothing that I forgot to repair. Hmm.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Are you, Astrid? I think you are, probably, yes. I did eat that last piece of meat, didn't I? Yeah. Did get all my condition back overnight with one herbal tea. That's pretty impressive. Good old Voyager. So yeah, tomorrow is I'm going back to my interloper run. About exactly 12 hours from now, I will be starting that stream. And we're on day 11 or 12, I think. So I decided to just keep going after the 10 days. Because I'm enjoying it. I have literally just run out of food though. I have absolutely no food. I don't even think I have water. I think my whole food menu is empty. But I do have a bunch of not herbal teas, but of the medicinal teas. So I just need to drink a couple of those for a bit. I did get well fed, so I was kind of trying to retain it, but it's probably not likely now. I did put down some snares though last stream, so hopefully... I put down at least one, and I have a couple of fish on Mystery Lake outside of Fishing Hut, so I'll go get them. And then at least I'll have a little bit with me. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's also going to be my 100 followers stream. Very exciting stuff. Had 100 followers the other day. Right, I'm going to map this, but I don't think it's the right thing, sadly. Oh, it is. Look at that. So I reckon it's this one, and it's the HIV one. 2 cave system, that has to be it. So there's 1 to cave system left? Yeah, cool. And the other one. Awesome. Okay. Good suggestion, Ambert. Thanks for that. Oh, LD. I just saw that in the chat. My alert isn't going off, but thank you so much for the sub. Oh, and Ambert too. Oh my gosh, guys. Thanks very much. That's so sweet of you. Aw, that's very sweet. Subbed at the same time, yeah. It's a little 100 followers celebration. A couple of subs. That's lovely, thank you. Now I'm hearing the alert in my ear. And yeah, that's my kid. Every time I play this game, or if I watch anyone playing this game, for example, like I'm watching a Zach video, he starts making wolf noises. It's the cutest thing. And then he, I think for bits I've got like him saying, "What's that?" And a follower sound is, "You're welcome." It's really cute. Yeah, we'll be there when, well, you know, if we can, if I can make it, I will definitely be there when you get started, Kent. Especially if you play the Long Dark, you'll find people just watch you. You'll unfollow and follow again just to hear it. I take it that does work. But yes, please feel free. He says, "You're welcome." Or "Thank you, Mama," maybe. He says one of them. Those are his 2 phrases that he says all the time. "You're a Founder's Badge hoarder." Nice. You're crap at this. Do you mean at streaming or do you mean at the Long Dark? Because don't worry about being crap at the Long Dark. There's lots of people who are brand new to the Long Dark who do very well on Twitch. Like our friend DH Dunn. He's not crap anymore, but when he first started, like he'd not been playing the game that long and he was still figuring it out. I hate this log. This is one of the ones that doesn't always let you up when you get to the end of it. He's got massive following now. He's very popular. Oh, it didn't work. Aw. That's okay. I'm sure you'll be able to stream when someone follows, and it probably just considers you this like a follower, even though Ah, I've just realised, guys, that I dropped my bedroll and I don't have any coffee. So I'm going to be... There's the wolf. The jerk that got me last time. I should be, because I'm climbing down, I should probably be okay. Yeah, and also, Kent, I was just saying to Ambert that when you first start out, like, streaming to no one is actually really beneficial. Because it helps you to get comfortable with talking while you're doing something. And there'll always be someone to watch. See, I can't, like, just sleep an hour or anything. Oh, I do have an energy drink, don't I? Could whip that out. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Be fun. Right. I did see the wolfie... Yeah, he's over there. Okay. He's not going to be right underneath the rope this time, at least. Oh, I love the psychedelic screen when you have an energy drink or a stim. Disco time. Now, I've already got like 20 stones, I think, at the farm, so I don't need to pick any of these up. It's just cloth and... yeah. I dropped like 30 at Greymother's, and I had already had 20, so... I'm good for my rock cache. It's annoying, when I climbed down last time and had that fight with him, he had just killed 2 bunnies, so there were 2 bunnies lying here, but they were both so ravaged that I couldn't...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, I really should be going to the other rope and not dilly-dallying, but they were so ravaged I couldn't harvest anything. It was so frustrating. Yeah, live on YouTube. Yeah, I call it disco time because look, everything just looks, you know, disco-y. I don't have another one though, so when it wears off, I'm going to have to get that bedroll and sleep in that cave. Because I don't think I'm going to get to the other rope before it wears off. Yeah, look at it. It's draining really quick. Yeah, YouTube is, I think, a much harder market. I do have a YouTube channel that I push, like, series stuff, like my Year in the Dark series, and I've actually put a couple of these. I put a video of this challenge, my last stream, up, but I'm only putting it there because I've got a bunch of people that really like to watch on YouTube and don't really like going to Twitch VODs, and there's only like 12 people that go there, so I'm not promoting or caring about my YouTube. I much prefer Twitch, but yeah, this is gonna wear off while I'm climbing, isn't it? This is the problem. Climb, 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 Astrid. Yeah, streaming to YouTube. I think this is just... There we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely, in my mind, the true streaming platform. I've got to pick all this stuff up now. Yeah, I know, you feel like crap now, Astrid, don't you? You've got a headache. Can you do anything about the headache? Do you do like a painkillers? No, it just lasts for 14 minutes. That's fine. I can survive with that. She can crawl to the... Oh, look at all the cattails.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Was it you and Bert that you saw a video of someone trying to eat cattails? Yeah, that's pretty good, Ken. If I was into beer, I would definitely watch, but I'm very much not. I tried many times over the years, but just never really got the taste for it. Yeah, I'd say your name probably might be a bit confusing with gaming, but... Exploded in her mouth? Yeah, it doesn't seem like something I would want to eat. Right, I need to check my clothes. That's one thing I need to do, because I've been getting cold and that's not been happening any other time lately. So I'd say that the wolf did a number. Oh, yeah, look at my toques. One of them's still alright. Right. Oh no, she's on the rug. Huh. Sorry, I was just asking my husband where the dog was because I heard a scratching at the bedroom, but I think it might have been a cough. It was a weird noise anyway. You can rate the TLD food. I was just saying on, I was on Tina's stream the other day and I was telling her that I found, I found on Etsy someone who's made the long dark labels for like Pinnacle Peaches, coffee, dog, the dog food that you can print, buy, download and print and stick on your own cans. That's so fun to me. It's very nerdy, but I was like, oh, that's cool. But they'd printed out the coffee one and put it on a really small can, and I was like, that's not correct. The Moose tin of coffee is a larger can. Oh boy, I really feel like I need a nap because she's not going to be able to move. Let's give her a power nap. And then someone was telling me that Chef Maria has actually eaten a brand of peaches called Pinnacle Peaches. I was like, oh, that's cool. I just like them. I just have them. If I've got a dedicated streaming space and I put my cam on more often, because I only do it every now and then, I would line them all up behind me during stream. Right, so where's the other woodlot, guys? Is it towards? I think it's towards. It's over the hill a little bit to the left here, towards the river. I think that's the other woodlot I need to map, because I remember doing Faithful Cartographer and having to map both sides of this big rock. So let's go down over here to this other woodlot. The real pinnacles of vodka. True. Pretty sure this is going to come up with woodlot as well. Technically, it is a lot with wood in it. There's the farmhouse that I'm aiming for. Well, even if I didn't accomplish a huge amount, I've managed to map.
I'm gonna need to rest
and I've managed to get all my hides and stuff from the orca to get back to the farm. I haven't had the woodlot thing come up, have I? Thought this was the other woodlot. She's so slow. It's too windy. Did I miss it coming up, looking down at my phone or something? Or I'm gonna see what comes up. Oh, I have already done this bit. Okay. So, is it another woodlot over here, maybe? Because there's 3. Okay, where are you? I don't want you to be in trouble. Right, I think it's maybe towards the other side there, so I'll do that later. Let's just get back to the farm. I think I'm probably going to have to climb down into the basin next stream, because I'm probably going to finish up at about 20 minutes at the absolute most. 10-20 minutes. Pretty tired. I did one an early night. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so I know my daughter will probably wake me up at 3 in the morning, so I'll try and get a few hours in before that. Yeah, 3 woodlots. Yeah, that's what I thought. So the other one must be closer, further, on the other side from the orca. Because I did map the arch. I went over and mapped the arch. Oh no, that's the cave. Woodlot. And then there's that little spot called the arch that I thought I already mapped. Which I thought was close to the... So is it in here? Well, this is mountains, is it not? Crash plane. Maybe I didn't map the arch. Oh, I think I went to the arch, grabbed the carcass, and then went, I better map, and I had no charcoal. Hi, Philippe. Philippe. Apologies if I say that wrong. Ambert, my kids are 3.5. My son and my daughter is 7 months. So she's been in this phase for the last, probably 5-6 weeks, where she wakes up once or twice a night, usually once. But then it's kind of an hour in the middle of the night, because by the time I get her a bottle, feed her, settle her, put her back down, then I'm awake for 20 to 30 minutes after she usually goes back to sleep pretty quick, but I take a while. So yeah, it's really, even if you go to sleep quite early, it's still really disruptive to be up an hour in the middle of the night. But she'll do, last night was great because I went to sleep at 10 and she didn't wake up until 5. I got 7 hours of sleep. 5 is still too early to be awake. I had this conversation with her. But I need to map the farm actually as well. Probably should do that. But that was really good. That was really nice to have that big long stretch, because usually it's between 2 and 4 she'll wake up and she's awake for an hour, and then I'm awake for the day at 7. And if over that way then. Oh yeah, there he is. I'm gonna get in here. I'm very heavy because I'm so tired. I think I've dropped all my other hides right next to the workbench. I mean, I know she'll grow out of this stage anyway. I'm not too worried, but it's if I have both kids like I have for the last few days, because usually my son's at daycare 3 times a week. The 2 days that I have both of them, there's no chance to sort of recoup any of that rest. Whereas the rest of the week, I can sometimes have a nap with the baby. Have I got guts? Yeah, guts in this pile. Yay, loving all of these. So I just have to go get the ones from the cave. Yeah, that was lunch. That's what I bought Mum for lunch. My husband's just waving a box of fried chicken at me, looking inquisitive. Yeah, that was lunch. He's going to bed. Good night. Yeah. So she will grow out of it. My son grew out of it and is now an amazing sleeper, so hopefully that will happen soon for her. I really appreciate the follow, by the way, Philip. I didn't get the sound alert for some reason, but yeah. And my babies do nap, but sometimes when the baby naps, you stream. Or you get much needed housework done. Or you... Actually, I should just drop them. I haven't got the rest of them, so there's no point. You've got other things that need to be done. So, but yeah, very occasionally I will nap when she naps, usually in the afternoons. Oh, that wolf's coming to me. Did he see me? No, he went past me. So I'll do my stream in the mornings, like tomorrow morning I'll do a stream, and then in the afternoon when she has her other nap, if I'm still tired, I will definitely have a nap. Oh, the visual alert worked. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm having issues with my my thingy's not telling me, so I see it in the chat instead. Yeah, all this talk about not sleeping is probably making everybody want coffee. Right, so let's do a little evaluation of where we are. We have... Yep, I wish it told you, but it does not, because it's not working. We have surveyed... How many places have we got left in Mountain Town to survey? We got 1, 2, 3, so those are all in the basin. And 4 in the basin. that one wood lot, and then just the cave system, which I'm 99% sure is the one to HRV. Ah, I will check that. Thank you very much. I will check that after. Yeah, I'm on, so what I do, LD, because I stream on PlayStation 4, I use a service called Lightstream. So I press broadcast on PlayStation 4, it pushes it to Lightstream, which has all my overlays, and then I use Streamlabs or Stream Elements, I can't remember which one I'm using for what, to do the alerts. And they were working last stream, but every now and then one of them just stops playing a sound, and I have to go in and just tweak it. It might be the overlay got messed up somehow. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I wish I when I stream my music stream, I'm actually going to use OBS, and I've just kind of started to figure out OBS. But yeah, I don't know why that didn't work, because sadly, Bert wanted to hear the follow noise, but I should add it as a noise for the channel points too. So yeah, we've only got these places to map, so I just need to go down to the basin to get most of them. I think that's the HRV cave, and I think that's that one wood lot we've been talking about. So, and then I have to go to Grey Mother's and get all of my rocks. No, thank you. Where are you? You sound like you're just out here, because I saw you. Oh, there you are. Hey buddy, look. Look what I got. Look what I've got. Go away. I'm talking to my friends. How rude. I need to go get the rest of the rocks and make the rock cache, and then obviously I need to do a crap load of crafting. So yeah, I think I will probably just need one more stream to finish this up. But yeah, not a bad, not as much progress as last stream, but not a bad little time in the long dark tonight. Gonna go in here and check out my stuff. I'm pretty sure I have some more food in here actually, which will be helpful. And I'm going to get her fed and watered. I think there was something else I wanted to do. I sort of looked at my clothing, didn't I? Oh yeah, I need to repair that hat. I've got a little pile of food here. Oh, my good food's all on the table, that's right. I was saving the good food until I'd eaten the bad food. So I actually have an abundance of food. That's fine. I should have... Oh, and I got more water here. See, look. Past me was so prepared. It's all good. It's all good. And then in here, I have a feeling this is where the other rabbit pelts are. Yeah. Oh, no, feathers. I must have got the pelts out already. I think that's the one I dropped. I haven't got anything in here. Okay. So, my memory's terrible. So every time I come on, I'm like, oh yeah, look what I've got here. Oh, look what I've got here. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, cool. Okay. So yeah, so next stream tomorrow will be my interloper run, so just under 12 hours away. And then my stream on the weekend in the evening, this sort of time, will be this again. And I will try and finish it up. And then on Monday, my Monday, your Sunday night in America, I'm going to do my music stream. So that's what's coming up soon. And yeah, I will probably just put Astrid to bed and then put myself to bed so that I'm prepared to be woken up by the little miss. Wish we throw the flare today. Should I throw it over here into the room? Oh, went behind the filing cabinet. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright. Cheers, guys. I really appreciate you coming in, and I hope you can get some sleep, LD, and, well, you know, get a nap in the car and have some pain relief. Have an awesome day, and Bert, and thanks for popping in, Kent. And my husband's gone to bed now, so he's not watching anymore. Please don't take anything he says particularly seriously. He is just a big joker who plays games where you run around and shoot people in the face over and over, so he can't really talk much about the long dark. But I really appreciate you all coming in. I don't know if there's anyone to raid this time of night. Let's have a look. Oh, can you hear my dryer has just finished? Do 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 do. Likes to sing to you when it's done.
So
don't tell him good night. tell him we're ignoring him. Nice.
Right, let's have a look. Is there anybody that I follow that is on that I can raid? Oh, Blades is on. We could all go to Blades. If any of you want to stick around and watch something else, I will. Mine says the same thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna give her another couple of hours of sleep, and then that's my save. Perfect Trip is on. Cool. Well, you must have an LG then LD. Is it an LG? I think it is. Okay, well, you guys, what would you prefer? If you want Perfect Trip, we can send you over there. I've never spoken to Perfect Trip in my life. Like, he doesn't know me from Adam, so I could send you over there. He might be a bit confused, but that sounds good. I think he streams without a microphone a lot of the time, doesn't he? And he's really good. I think I've only watched him for a couple of minutes because the times don't always match up. Okay, well, let's send you over to PT. And it works really weirdly on PlayStation. Like, it'll send you, but then I won't go with you until I manually do that. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, have a good night / day, and look after yourselves, and lovely to see you, and I will see you next time. Yeah, let's send you over to PT. And then I will raid and run, because I need to go to sleep. Sometimes it goes weird. Newt. So cute.